Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Democracy 3 with the Electioneering DLC as the United Kingdom. We are currently trying to solve a load of problems and we have an election coming up. And that is what we're going to be focused entirely for this episode on. We need to make sure we are in tip-top shape for this election. And that means we need to win over Liberal voters because they make up a very large percentage of the population. So we need to find stuff that will win over Liberal voters and make them want to vote for us. So I believe, is it public services, art subsidies? Yes. Liberals like it, capitalist, whatever. Liberals like it, and that's what we have to target. We have to be like, liberals, cool. We're doing this. Please love us. What else? Social justice found. I don't think the liberals like it. I think it's just like it makes like racism go down or something. What else? I could do new car subsidies. People like it in general, I think. What else? Got to do something to make the poor like me, because I think we're having issues with the poor again. Because I may have not done some perfect things for them recently. Maybe if we... State housing. Yeah. Let's do it. I'll just check. Probably goes... Basically, the only people to dislike it, it costs a lot of money, right? But the only people to like it dislike it are capitalists. So let's do that. And... Capitalist plot, yeah, expect that. Oh, general strike again? Oh, come off it. It's already going down, but general strike time is very annoying because it has a massive effect on GP. Look at that, minus 40%. Organized crime has ended, though. Credit rating upgraded. We're now AA. Campaign speeches available. Right, this is like the third term for the election. We've got a small surplus. We're getting 41% of the vote. And members is good. Activists is good. We're still massively outnumbered by them. Look at that. We've got 5%. They've got 30%. We've got a lot of work to do. Manifesto can't do that. Speeches. Okay, so I'll tell you about how speeches work in a sec. Fundraising is okay. And perceptions, we need to work on strong leader. And that's going to get kicked in the teeth because of the general strike. General strikes make you look less strong. Okay. Let's have a look. Who do I want to appeal to? Liberals. Where are the liberals? I could make the religious happy without pissing anyone off. I'll talk about this in a second. Liberals. Okay. So liberals go up 1 and conservatives go down 1. Conservatives are actually 55% happy with me right now. But liberals are much more important because they have 70% of the vote, whereas they only have 31. So we're going to do this. This makes them like us more and makes them hate us more. What else do we need? Is it trade unionists who are like a large part of the population? Yeah, they're 41% of the population. If we make them go up 2, that'd be nice. Okay, and I'm also going to make a plea to the religious. Because, like, this doesn't actually have a downside. And they do make up 24% of the population. So, get a little bit of a buff from this since it's only 1 up. Then this one. Double up. Yes, very nice. We are annoying the self-employed, but they're only 70%, whereas these are like 41. And then religious. Yeah. They like that speech. Okay, and that should make people like us more. So other stuff we can do after that speech is we can do perceptions. We can do... Can't do manifesto yet. Fundraising. Got to be cautious, but I think we'll still have them on the side. Ooh. You're a top donor and you are iffy of your happiness, but just because you're liberal. We'll try and pander to liberals soon. Strong leader. Okay, we need to make ourselves look a little bit stronger, because right now they're a bit iffy about us. So let's try... Let's go all out. Let's train with the army. This is a risky one. 51% chance of success, but a 31% chance to make our perception looks good. Oh, yes! Nice, okay. So we'll look a bit stronger. That will continue to go down the general strike on, but I'm happy with how that went. And we need to find something like really like easy that people will like, especially liberals, because they are a large part of the population. No one likes tax, so let's ignore tax a moment. I mean, you can decrease the tax in general before an election, and people would be like, yay, tax breaks before an election. It's not like governments do that in real life at all. But I don't really want to do that because I'll just flip-flop on it and people get annoyed. I do intend to try and keep my promises. Labor Day bank holiday I could do, but I think that hurts productivity. So I will pass. Productivity is a big issue for us right now. Could do alcohol awareness campaigns, but I don't know if that would annoy like people because I'm trying to be controlling or something. Tourism ad campaign. I could do that. But I'm not sure it would massively help. City farms. Yeah. Farmers and farm membership goes up. Let's do that. Farmers like it. And we'll keep the 8 for next turn, I think. We'll also have a look at reshuffling our cabinet at some point to get more campaigning experts in. Capitalist plot. Whistleblower. Ooh. Secret Service contractors leaked several documents that shed light on the dark side of the war on terror. It's not like real life at all. This is complete fantasy. We are going to reform Secret Service because, this is very important, the Liberals will like this. Ooh, yeah, GDP's being hit really hard. What's the other stuff? Deficit of, yeah, that's large because of the issue with general strike. Crime's still going down, even though we're having a horrible, horrible GDP. Health is really good. Unemployment's going up because of GDP again. Sure. Okay. So let's do another campaign speech. What can we get? Parents. 20% of the population. Making them very happy is very nice. Middle income. 50% of the population. Making them happy is nice. They're not going to be particularly pleased with me, though. Retired. In exchange for youth. Not great. Wealthy. In exchange for poor. 26 versus 20. Trade unionists. In exchange for self-employed. State employees. They're very happy with me already, so I don't really need to worry about that one. Capitalists are never going to be happy with me. Liberals against conservatives. You know what? Let's keep doing that. Let's push that. So that's my 3 I can pick. You can't pick more than 3. Oh, you can. You can pick 4. Oh my god, I did not know this. I thought there was only 3. Yeah, I don't want to hurt you that much. Poor are already pretty happy. I might hurt the poor a little bit in exchange for the wealthy. Oh, that's not great. Okay, that's better. That's better. And yeah, parents, you know, they're the foundation of our economy and the future of our country, etc., etc., etc. Okay, what else can I do? How are you at campaigning? Let's reshuffle. Right, Foreign Policy Minister. Basically, if you have a max campaigning stat, you've got a chance. Does anyone have a foreign policy max? Okay, let's skip. Welfare. Welfare, no campaigning. Welfare, no campaigning. Not welfare. Not welfare. Welfare, no campaigning. Okay, let's keep going. Economy. Please tell me that one of these people who's really good at campaigning wants to have like a economy job. You're loyal. You don't want... Yes, you do. Not greatly loyal. You'll do for this turn. Right, tax. You do. Done. Public services. Law and order, tax, economy, public services, not campaigner. There we go, put you in there. Law and order. You wanted law and order, didn't you? Ooh. Yes, I put you in. Transport. Who was the green I saw? The other one. Was there another one? Maybe I'm imagining it. Come on, give me someone who's really good at the campaigning thing. No, okay, well, transport it is then. That's fine. Yeah, you could be a reasonable transport minister. Welfare. You're not welfare. You could be foreign policy? Yes. And then welfare, let's try and find at least someone reasonable for welfare. Conservatives and farmers, eh. Just has to last long enough to get us through the election. Who's the highest campaigning stat? You. Okay, just gotta get through this election. Political power's taking a dive, but whatever. And what else can we do with this amount? We could save until next turn. How much can I save? Maximum. Yeah, I can save. So we'll go next turn. Survivor. They say some politicians are political survivors, but you define the word, the way you've dodged those terrorist plots. Here, shiny medal. General strike has ended. Credit rating downgrade. Car company shut. Failed assassination attempt, which is good for us, actually, because failed assassination attempts make us look like a strong leader. 70%. Ooh! 70% of the poll. That really worked really well. I'm so happy about that. And general strike has ended. Car company shuts. Okay, you want to talk to me like, oh, I'm going to leave and don't like the way you're doing things. It doesn't matter. If you're going to campaign for me, then you can leave afterwards. GDP is actually going up. Cool. Manifesto. Okay, so manifesto promises are another thing you can do during an election. So if you go to the manifesto, you can do things and promise, and people will like you for it, but if you break it by the time the next election comes up, they see you as untrustworthy, which hurts your popularity. So let's cut poverty by 3%. Poor and socialists like that. Sweet, okay. Not going to cut employment tax. Cut unemployment. Let's do that. Yeah, that's very important. What else can we do? Could cut gated communities. Liberals... Wait, what? Liberals dislike me cutting... That was cut gated communities, wasn't it? Why did liberals dislike me cutting gated communities? Don't they dislike? Oh, I don't know. Equality we could do. I'm not going to like get rid of security stuff because I'm just going to like lie about that. Alcohol law? No, not going to happen. Need to get rid of alcohol. I'm sorry. State schools we could do. That would be parents would like that. Maybe youth. I think we'll do equality. Maybe. That's good. Let's do state schools. Okay. Speeches. Just got enough to do speeches. I can't mess around with my perception, but at least it's reasonable. Fundraising is... Okay, who can I get on side? Right, down the bottom here. I can get middle income a little bit. They're not going to vote for me anyway. Ethnic minorities. They only got 3%. Sorry. I can't pander towards the ethnic minorities. It's not going to help. No. Poor for wealthy. No. Self-employed versus trade unionists? No. In fact, let's fight the trade unionists. It annoys the self-employed to 18%, but it makes them happy. Yes, doing it. They're 41% of the population. Socialists will love this. I've already got the socialist vote. Capitalists hate me already, though, so... Might not be a terrible idea. Retired versus youth. Retirees already kind of like me. Wealthy versus poor. No, I'm not playing with that. State employees versus self-employed. Yeah, let's go for them. I wouldn't normally put the happiness even higher, but since they are 50% of the population. Liberals versus conservatives. 31%. Yeah, let's go for that. And then let's go for middle income. Okay, so going for the liberals right now versus conservatives. Excellent. That's a good lead. That's like 4%. Then trade unionists. Up to about, what's that, like 8%? 7%? State employees versus self-employed. Up a little bit more. And then middle income. Yeah, that was a good, like 10% we've got there. They like that speech. Self-employed hate me, but whatever. Let's do it. Ready? My spending is like a quarter of my opposition. My activist turnout boost is almost 8%. Opposition is 0, or will it... I think it will just... We'll see when it happens. Oh no, they've got 0 activist turnout boost. And my turnout was only 70%, and their turnout was 100. We dominated them in that campaign. Minister impact... I'm so glad I changed my ministers around. Perception impact helps. Spending impact is a little bit painful. Honestly, like, this is being fair. Like, in nearly every election, the side that spends the most money wins. So this should be a lot bigger. I'm happy it isn't. But that's nice. That is very nice. I did not expect quite that. Breakdown. Yeah, we lost the capitalist and the self-employed vote, but we already had given ground there. We're like, yeah, we're going to lose those votes anyway. But we dominated elsewhere. Like, where were the Liberals? Let's find the Liberals, because they were the group that was most important to win over. Here we go. Yeah, they still voted a fair amount for them, but... changes. So what have we helped? We've helped increase... Is there anything bad here? Like, equality's gone up like 20% under our rule. Poverty went down, usage down, working week, meh. Earnings at the high and middle end of the spectrum, and smoking. Average temperature, okay. But in general, we've done very well. Currency strength, I kind of crippled a little bit, but... Legitimate leader. You managed to not only win the election, but have a majority of the entire electorate with you, leaving no doubt that your country's legitimate. Read it. Electorate success. Cool, cool. Capitalist plot. Awesome. Really? You're warning me? Your loyalty's like yellow. Euthanasia. Are we going to legalize euthanasia? GDP's up. Poverty's up. So much of the electorate. Oh my god. This is a manifesto promise to get poverty down. So, what is causing poverty? Not many things causing it. Okay. So let's have a check. Do we get to see our manifesto promises? Ooh, wrong one. Yeah, okay. So we've got to cut unemployment. Cut gated. Raise school funding. So let's do the school funding immediately now. Well, that's expensive. Can't really go all the way up, not with the amount of money I have. Go to here for the moment. That should help. Yeah. We're not technology backwater. That's so good. Credit rating upgraded. Now double A. We've got a good surplus. People like me even more. Poverty's dropping. Crime's dropping. Unemployment's dropping rapidly. The technology backwater. As soon as you end that, it makes a massive difference. It really does help. That's already falling pretty hard. That's falling nice and hard now. Alcohol abuse is still going to be an issue. I'm trying to think how we can help with this. Community policing. Can we crank that up a bit higher? No, it's already maxed. Okay, what about gated communities? Where is gated communities? It's over here, isn't it? Where are you, gated communities? It's in the same area as this, so it must be here. Rent control. Where is it? Because it's a padlock above 2 houses, and there isn't a grey one here with a padlock above 2 houses. Am I just making stuff up, or am I blind? It could be either, really. Let's be honest, it's me. That's a fair cop. Really? Oh, it's over here in Law and Order. Okay. Crime, liberals, equality, liberalism, wealthy like it, conservatives like it. Let's cancel the policy. I would like to scrap it. Bam. Hope that counts towards, like, cutting it. I think getting rid of it entirely certainly counts. And we can hit next turn. Might be assassinated. Media backlash. Oh. Ooh, look at that surplus. Wow, we have so much surplus right now. We managed to do that. Gated communities has not been cut. Ah. Okay, well, I'm going to report that's a bug to the developer. Unemployment is dropping. Poverty is dropping. We're doing a very good job. I'm pleased, although the threat from the Battenberg group is only 31? We might not die. This is amazing. Business First is still going up, but these two groups are falling. People actually like us. This is weird. I've never had that feeling before in my life. It's a novel experience. But I've been EnterElysium. We're going to end the episode here. If you've enjoyed, please like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. But until next time, stay shiny.